Hey guys, I'm bringing you today a tutorial on a great magic trick called Flicker, and it's a card trick that is very simple to do once you get the techniques down, which I actually shared some of the techniques with you in some earlier videos a couple days ago. So if you watch those, you should have this trick no problem. But if not, just watch the performance of this trick. It's called Flicker again, and the second half of the video is going to be the tutorial. So just enjoy. So I'm going to start out by showing the spectator that I have the 52 cards that are all different. None of them are the same, okay? And pick them up. I'm going to tell them, now out of these cards, I want you just to pick any card. Say they pick this card. And say, okay, here's your card. Okay, I'm going to put it on the deck. Now I'm going to shuffle. Make sure I get it all shuffled in the deck. No possible way I can know where it is. Okay? Now, I ask them, do you think I know where this card is? They say, well, no, you just shuffle the deck. Well, I'm going to say, well, what if I told you I did know where it is, and it's right here on top? They're going to say, well, I don't think it is. You're going to say, well, it is actually. That's your 9 of clubs. And I'm going to say, well, that's not my card. You're going to say, are you sure it's not your card? They're going to say, yeah. I'm like, okay, hold on one second. Let me take that 9 of clubs, okay? And let me put it in the deck like this, okay? Now watch this 9 of clubs, okay? I'm going to flick it. Was it 2 hearts your card? They're going to be amazed, and they're going to say, yes, it is. Now, for this trick, you guys, you don't need any setup whatsoever. So that's a great trick. You can have them shuffle the deck, examine it, whatever you would like. That's the best when they can actually physically take the trick from you and just look at it before you do it, even after, which is that's key. So you're just going to spread them out and show them that you have a normal deck, and then put them together and tell them just to pick any card. And they can pick, say they pick this card, and say this is their card, okay? The Queen of Clubs. You're going to put it on, for beginners, just put it on top, and then do the bridge shuffle. But make sure you're aware of where that card is, okay? The Queen of Clubs is in my right hand on top. And make sure that's the last card to go on top of the bridge, okay? Which is right here. So when you do the bridge, it remains on top, okay? So you can do that a couple times. Make sure you keep the the Queen of Clubs on top. Now, what I do too is overhand shuffle. I just slide the first card off, which is the Queen of Clubs, and keep it on the bottom. I do that same move again, except for I do the overhand shuffle, except for I have it separated. So my last card, okay, is just this card, and I just place it back on top. But if you don't want to mess with that, you can stick with the bridge shuffle, and you'll be just perfectly fine. So now you have their cards still on top because you're manipulating it, and it never moves from there. So now you use the sleight of hand motion that I revealed to you guys in an earlier video called the double lift, okay? And you're just going to be taking 2 cards off the top, okay? Their card and one more card underneath of it. And if you don't know how to do the double lift, just watch my other video, but it's basically you're just taking 2 cards off the top, okay? And flip it over and say, well, there's your card. They're going to say the King of Diamonds was not my card. You're going to say, are you sure? They're going to say, yeah, I'm pretty positive. Okay, so you're going to take that and flip it over and say, well, let me take that King of Diamonds, okay, and let me put it this way in the deck. And then now what you're going to do is just hold it, say about 4 or 5 inches away from the table or wherever you're performing this at, and just flick it. All you got to do is just flick it. And this is the only part you're really going to have to practice along with the double lift. If you have it too high, it's going to go like that. But you want to figure out where your distance is, or when you flick it, it'll always face up. So you don't have to fumble around with it and everything. You know, it's really cool when they see it flip like that. So that's the flicker trick, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I should have some more up later tonight. And also, I am going to be revealing that my amazing card trick 4, I can read your mind with that deck. I'm going to reveal what kind of deck it is and how to do it. So just stay tuned for that.